What's going on, guys? Aussie here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got the best attackers in FIFA 22 tier. This is the third time now we are doing an attackers tier list, and this is by far the biggest one. We have got an insane amount of players to go through, and as you guys clearly can see, we have made the A+ and the A tier a little bit bigger. So now it doesn't just fit one row, it fits two rows. And we also have kept the same ranking system we had for the new defenders tier list. So now it's going to go S, A+, A, B+, and now B. But yeah, let's get straight into it, starting off with Wilfried Zaha. Is there much to say? The card is simply unbelievable. Like, the physicals, he even has that to his game. Like, usually you see wingers have like really good dribbling ability, great pace to the game. Not too much with the shooting, but obviously it depends on which player. But then Wilfried Zaha has literally got it all. He's got the physicality, he's got that dribbling, he's got that pace, he's got that shooting to his game as well. So yeah, Wilfried, I say no doubt about it, goes into the A+ tier. Vinny, on the other hand, yeah, we all know this card is S tier, straight up S tier. Dribbling, incredible. Skill moves, incredible. And then on top of that, he pretty much has maxed out pace on this card as well. So yeah, Vinny, S tier for me. Timo. The thing about Timo is he's so glitchy, isn't he? I feel like he performs better than what his stats actually says. The way this guy grabs every rebound possible, the way this guy glitches through people, it's an absolute joke. The reason though, I would say he doesn't go into the A+ is because of the skill moves. Honestly, if this card had 4-star skill moves, I would slide him straight into the A+. It's just with the 3-star skill moves, I don't feel like he deserves to go there. So yeah, Timo, straight into the A tier. Neymar, yeah. I don't need to say anything, right? I don't think I do. A tier for Neymar. Suarez, quite similar to Timo, isn't he? With the skill moves being 3-star, both having a 4-star weak for as well. Timo, yes, has got better pace, but Suarez is still a really fast player. Shooting ability on Suarez is an absolute joke as well. I wouldn't put Suarez into the A+, but I definitely will say he goes into the A tier. Sterling. Now, the thing about this Sterling card, right? Pace, insane. Shooting ability, very nice. But it's the dribbling ability that makes him really, really stand out. With the body type he has and the dribbling stats and the dribbling ability obviously in-game, he is an absolute joke of a card. So yeah, A+ for my boy Sterling. Son. Now obviously Son is a little bit different to a player like Wilfried and to a player like Sterling. But the thing about Son is that 5-star weak foot with the 4-star skill moves. On top of that, having probably one of the best shots I've seen in this game. It's an absolute joke how this guy can shoot that good on both feet. So yeah, Son for me definitely goes into the A+. So let me put this perfect so it looks a little bit nicer. There you go. Pandev. Oh, okay. He's a little bit different to a player like Suarez and Timo, right? Because obviously Suarez and Timo are smaller. Pandev's a little bit taller, but it's like Pandev with the dribbling obviously doesn't feel as good as Suarez or Timo. But this card isn't bad at all. I mean, there isn't a bad card in this whole tier list. So, yeah, just know that. If I put a card into the B tier, that doesn't mean they're bad. It means that they're not on the level of the players on the B+, let's say. But yeah, Pandev, I feel like he's one of those cards that just takes a touch, you go for that quick turn, you go for that shot, and it's going to fly into the back of the net. But for me, I do not believe Pandev is an A tier card. I believe B+ fits very nicely for him. Sane. This Sane card is top tier, right? With the dribbling, the pace, the shooting. I feel like the only reason this Sane card doesn't go into the A+ is because of that weak foot, man. That weak foot lets him down in so many areas. But yeah, Sane, I definitely will say deserves to go into the A tier. Mertens. Now, I really do enjoy Mertens. Like, the thing about Mertens is the body type with the dribbling, the way this guy can just go for those quick twists and turns, then the pace, and then the shooting ability. The shooting animations Mertens has is an absolute joke. And I definitely would say this Mertens card goes into the A+. He's between A+ and A. But I definitely feel like Mertens goes into the A+ for me. Okay, this is the thing about this Muller card, right? There's a lot of negatives to this card. Like, the pace is nice on him. The dribbling as well is nice on him. It's just the shot power on this card isn't great. The passing ability isn't great. The strength, aggression isn't great on the card as well. I feel like he's one of those cams that has like just a really nice dribbling ability and a really good pace to his game. And on top of that as well, he hasn't even got the skill moves. He's got 3-star skill moves. I feel like they definitely could have done better with this Muller card. They definitely could have. But for me, Muller is going to be our first B tier card. CR7, I believe that is the team of the group stage card, right? No doubt about it. CR7 just being CR7 in this game. Unreal shooting ability. Heading ability is an absolute joke as well. He might not feel, obviously, as good on the ball as like a Neymar or a Vinny, but you use this guy to the way you're meant to use him, let's say, he will become he will be unbelievable for you. You just use him in that, you know, pass him the ball. You could go for a few dribbles if you want, but just take that touch, go for that turn, go for that shot. You know it's going to fly into the back of the net. So yeah, Ronaldo, S tier for me. Rodrigo, I like the upgrade they gave to this card. I like that a lot. Like, the thing about him is he's so good on the ball. He's got incredible pace, and on top of that now, he's got really good shooting ability. Rodrigo, I definitely would say it's between A+ and A. It's between these two, man. It's between these two. I feel, I don't know what, I feel like he's quite similar to Sterling. I definitely do. I feel like if we're comparing him to one person, it's Sterling, right? And I would say he is on that level to Sterling. So yeah, Rodrigo, you go into the A+ for me. Marcus Rashford, you know what? I was kind of disappointed with this card. Like, yes, he's got the pace. Yes, the shooting ability is nice. On the ball, he doesn't feel great. He honestly doesn't. In-game, he doesn't feel great on the ball. And then on top of that, he's got that freestyle weak foot, which is always going to let him down. I feel like they definitely did this Rashford card. I want to say a little bit dirty, but they could have improved them a little bit more, let's say. So yeah, Marcus Rashford, for me, I would say is an A tier card. The thing about Levin, right? Previous years, unreal. Especially like the team of the year and stuff like that. He's just genuinely an unreal card. But Lewandowski is one of those cards that needs a few upgrades to become like insanely usable in this game. So this Lewandowski card, pace is okay. It's nothing great. It's just okay. The dribbling ability as well isn't anything crazy. Lewandowski is just one of those cards that can just take a touch, you turn with him, you shoot, and you know it's going to fly into the back of the net. But for me, Lewandowski is going to go into the B tier. Politano, solid card as well. Great dribbling ability, great pace, nice shooting, nice passing as well. I do enjoy his passing ability. It's something that you don't get off a lot of wingers, let's say. But yeah, Politano, I wouldn't say is on that level of like a Sterling or a Wilfred or even a Rodrigo. So yeah, Politano is going to go into the A tier for me. Reina. This Reina card, I feel like a lot of people underrate him, but understand what people think about him because of that 2-star weak foot, right? That 2-star weak foot limits you on so much stuff. It's just his dribbling ability honestly isn't too bad. His pace is also very nice as well. It's just that 2-star weak foot is the reason I feel like he doesn't deserve to go into the A tier. And obviously I understand Sane has also got a 2-star weak foot. It's just Sane feels way better on the ball. The pace is better on Sane as well. And the shooting ability, I don't think we can compare it. So yeah, Reina, you are going to go into the B+. Pedro. The thing about this Pedro card, he came out so long ago, but obviously I still remember what this card is. I still remember how he performs. That 5-star weak foot is always going to be nice with the 4-star skill moves as well. But what I'm thinking here is Politano is on an A tier. Rashford is on an A tier as well. And I think these two are better than this Pedro card. I really do. Even though he's unique with a 5-star weak foot down the line, which is something you don't see very often. It's just for me, Pedro, I don't feel like he goes into the A tier. I don't. I feel like Politano and Rashford and Sane is definitely better than this Pedro card. So yeah, B+ for Pedro. Mane, I don't think there's no question about it. I don't think he's S tier. It's just, I definitely do believe this card is an A+. Like, the pace, incredible. Dribbling ability as well is really nice. I reckon in the future, maybe if they give Mane like a way better card, SS 100%. It's just right now, I feel like this card sits very nicely into the A+. Morales, a card that I reviewed and a card that I really did enjoy. His 4-star skill, his 4-star weak foot is just, I remember in-game, his weak foot didn't feel like a 4-star. It felt like a 5-star weak foot. Like, he was an absolute joke. He's got everything you need, really. He really does. Like, the movement in the striker position, nice. Pace, nice. Dribbling ability, nice. Shooting, nice. So, you can't really ask for too much more, apart from, obviously, the skill move upgrade, which would always be nice on the card. It's just Morales, I definitely do believe, goes into an A+. Messi, no question about it, right? The best finesse shot in the entire game. The best left stick dribbling in the entire game. So yeah, Lionel Messi, S tier for me. Mohr. Actually, you know, I enjoyed this card when he came out, right? His dribbling ability was nice. His pace was nice as well. And his shooting was good. It's just, I'm thinking about this Mohr card. And I don't feel like this Mohr card really belongs into like a B+. With some of the cards as well that I'm thinking that's going to go into the B+, I feel like there is better cards than this Mohr card. So yeah, Mohr is going to join us into the B tier. Nakamura, his partner. Nakamura, I was really impressed with. Really impressed with. Like, with the skill moves, the dribbling ability, the pace, the shooting was outstanding on the card. And the passing ability as well, he's got it. He's a card that I would say a lot of people pushed to the side because they thought it was more of a meme card, let's say. But honestly, he isn't. He's a really solid card. Do I believe he deserves to go in A+, though? Nah. Yeah, I wouldn't put him in A+. But A tier, I feel like is comfortable for Nakamura. Mbappe, just see him up here, you know. Just Mbappe, you stay right there because you're just different gravy. You're different level. So yeah, Mbappe is just going to sit there by himself. David Neres, A+, no doubt about it. Not S tier, not on that Vinny kind of level, but skill moves, nice. Pace, nice. Shooting ability as well, nice. Weak foot, obviously could do with a little bit of work, but no doubt about it. David Neres, A+. Bernardo Silva, the upgrade they gave this card was stupid. I didn't believe they were going to give this card that big of an upgrade. I don't believe he is S tier though. I don't. Let me move him over slightly so we can still see the ranking. There you go. Let's just put him right there. All right. Bernardo Silva, I don't believe he's S tier. But A+, I feel like it's very nice for him. Especially with how good his dribbling ability is. His dribbling ability is just an absolute joke. With the passing as well, yes, he hasn't got a crazy amount of pace to his game, but it's still a good amount of pace, especially in that cam position. So yeah, Bernardo Silva, I would say goes into an A+. It's a tough one to say because I don't feel like he's on that level of Bernardo Silva because of how Bernardo Silva feels on the ball, right? I feel like also his pace isn't that great. But at the same time, I don't know. It's a tough one to say. I feel like he's very similar to Nakamura. I definitely do. Like, I feel like their dribbling ability is the same. I feel like obviously Nakamura having better pace is always going to be nice. But then their shooting ability, very similar. Passing ability, quite similar as well. I think Nakamura has slightly better. But yeah, Royce, I definitely don't believe deserves to go anywhere near the B+. I feel like A tier is literally perfect for him. But he is right on the edge of being an A+. Right on the edge. It's just I don't feel like he deserves to go there. So yeah, A for Royce. 3-star skill moves. 3-star weak foot. That lets him down in so many areas. So many areas. Like, the Player of the Month card, it was nice, but it all depends if you could deal with the 3-star. If you can't, then the card will become absolutely useless for you because the dribbling ability, yes, is nice. The pace is nice. The shooting is nice. It's just, he is way too readable in this game because of that 3-star. So yeah, Simeone is going to go into the B tier for me. Honestly, if they gave him like a skill move upgrade, I would honestly put this card probably into an A tier. That's how big of a difference it would make. It's just with the 3-star, I feel like it makes him way too readable. So yeah, Simeone goes into the B tier. We got Martial. Martial really surprised me when I reviewed him. Like, he was one of those cards that I thought he may not feel great on the ball because of that unique body type he's got. It's just, he felt incredible. The dribbling was nice. The pace was nice. The 5-star weak foot was an absolute joke. And then on top of that, the skill moves was nice as well. On top of that, he's even got strength to his game as well. Honestly, I love this Martial card. I genuinely do. I would put this Martial card over the players into the A+. Martial, you are going to join us into the S tier. Who would have thought, by the way, I would be putting a Martial in an S tier? Who would have thought? I definitely didn't think that. But yeah, Martial, S tier, no doubt about it. This card is an absolute joke. EA did so well to upgrade him. Phil Foden. The shooting, nice. Pace, nice as well. Passing, love it. Dribbling ability. He doesn't feel as good as someone like Bernardo Silva. But he is still a really good card. I don't think this Phil Foden goes into the S tier, but A+, I feel like it's perfect for him. Mahrez, very similar to, I would say, I mean, very similar to someone like David Neres, right? It's just, obviously, Mahrez has got that weak foot. So, Mahrez, I definitely feel like joins us into the A+ as well. Dribbling, nice skill moves come off nicely, and the pace as well with the shooting ability. So, yeah, Mahrez, A+. Fabinho. The moment of truth. I feel like a lot of people have been waiting for this. A lot of people have been waiting for the updated attackers tier list to see where I go ahead and put this Fabinho card. You guys know what I did with this guy in Foot Champs. You guys know how much of a joke this card actually is with his shooting ability. You just shoot, it flies in. I said it. He has the best shooting ability in this entire game. But does he feel as good as someone like Martial? Does he feel as good as someone like Vinny, Neymar, Ronaldo, or even Messi? I'm going to say he doesn't. He doesn't. I would honestly say this Fabinho card easily slides into the A+. I feel like it's maybe just the dribbling ability that doesn't make him an S tier card. Only the dribbling ability. If the dribbling ability was a little bit better, I would slide him straight into the S tier. But yeah, Fabinho, A+, No question about it. Mo Salah. I think in a previous tier list, we put him A, right? You know what? I feel like that was a mistake. I honestly do. I feel like putting Salah into the A tier was a mistake. And I understand, I think the reason behind it was because of that weak foot. It's just with the way this guy dribbles on the ball, the way he has that pace to his game as well. And then on top of that, he's got the second best finesse shot in the entire game. I am going to put Salah into the S tier this time. I definitely do believe he deserves it. Lucas Mohr. Great dribbling, great pace, great shooting as well. I wouldn't put him S tier though. I wouldn't put him on that Martial kind of level, you know? Yeah, Lucas Mohr, A+ for me. Lozano. Ooh. I reviewed this card a long time ago, I think it was. I honestly enjoyed Lozano in this game a lot. I feel like his dribbling ability is really nice. I feel like his shooting ability maybe could do it with a little bit better, but, you know, I think that's his first in form. I think it's his first in form, maybe second, but I believe it's his first. But would I say he's on a level of like Politano, Sane, Rashford? I wouldn't. Lozano definitely goes into a B+ for me. Isaac. So the thing he gets separated with like I know we're probably going to be comparing him to Pandev here, right? So the one thing that separates Isaac from Pandev is that weak foot, right? That 5-star weak foot, which is simply incredible. His body type, I believe it's high and lean. I think it's high and lean, right? I think it is. Either way, Isaac with that 5-star weak foot is top tier. The skill moves as well, I say, come off very nicely. He's got pace to his game. The shooting ability is top tier. It's just the dribbling ability that may be a little bit questionable time to time with the height he has. That's the only thing that I question, and that is why I don't believe Isaac deserves to go into the A+. But Isaac, I feel like deserves to go into an A tier though. Pulisic. This is the Pulisic with the skill moves, the 5-star skill moves. The dribbling on the card, I love it, right? It's insane. The pace as well, insane. It's the shooting ability that is a little bit meh. And that is, I feel like, the reason he doesn't deserve to go into the A+. Yeah, Pulisic, I am going to put you into the A tier. Keane, our first hero card. And a card that is simply incredible in this game. Listen, this Keane card is a joke with the AI movement. He's a joke with the dribbling. He is a joke with the shooting ability. And he is a joke with the pace as well. For me, I don't think there's any question about it. I honestly would say this Keane card goes into the A+. His striker movement is way, way too good. It reminds me so much of a player like Mbappe. He just makes the right decisions at the right moment. And it gives me that passing option, allowing me to score so many goals with this Keane card. So yeah, A+ for my boy Keane. Gabriel. Now, this is a card we can maybe compare to like a Martial, because the dribbling ability obviously is both nice on both cards. Wait, nice on both cards. There you go. Apparently, I forgot how to speak English. But the thing is about this Gabriel card, he has the 5-star skill moves, doesn't he? Which makes him incredible. It's just, I feel like this Martial card is better than Gabriel. I do. I think I said that in the review as well. I think I remember saying that. I believe Martial is better than this Gabriel. And I wouldn't put this Gabriel card even on a Vinny kind of level as well. It's a tough one. This is another card that I feel like is right in between. But I think I am going to put him into the A+ tier. And this is going behind, right? Yeah, it is going behind. So what we're going to do is I'm going to switch up. There you go. Move me down here so you guys can actually see everything. That's my bad. I probably should have saw that a little bit earlier. Insigne. Insigne with the dribbling ability, because of his height as well, is crazy good. You can compare him to like a Lionel Messi with the dribbling ability. That's how good he actually is. And then on top of that, he's got that pace to his game with the passing as well. It's just Insigne. I feel like he's a player that gets tackled so easily because of his height, because of his 5 foot. Is it 5'4" or 5'5"? I actually think it's 5'4". He's way, way too small. The player just goes up to him and just comes out with the ball every single time. He is a very solid card, though. I am definitely not going to put him into the B+, but I am going to put him into the A tier. I don't believe he deserves to go into the A+. Di Maria, dribbling, skill moves, pace, shooting, passing. The reason he's not going in A+, 2-star weak foot. I don't think a 2-star weak foot player is going to slide into the A+ tier. So yeah, A tier for Di Maria. Ibra. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Like, a 6'5" player to dribble the way he was dribbling when I was reviewing him, the way he was heading that ball as well, the best heading ability in this entire game, hands down, while him having great passing, shooting, and pace, while also him having great physicals, is like, is there really a weakness to this card? While also having 5-star skill moves. Like, come on, man. Like, I was saying too much good stuff about him. Let me put him into the S tier, and then we'll move on. He definitely does deserve it, man. Chong. I feel like a lot of people kind of pushed this Chung card to a side. They saw the SBC. I think the pricing wasn't too bad, but I don't think it was great either. And they also saw the LAKEY plays in as well. And that's, I think, the main reason a lot of people said, okay, I'm not getting this Chung because of the LAKEY plays in. It's just, trust me, you should not have slept on this Chung. This Chung card is insane at dribbling with a 4-star skill moves, with a 4-star weak foot, and the pace and the shooting, while also having nice passing as well. Chung, yeah, definitely goes into the A+ for me. Bamba. When this Bamba card came out, I was impressed by him. But then, since then, there's obviously been better cards. There's been Wilfried Zaha. There's been Sterling. There's been players like Lucas Mohr as well. Yeah, I would say this Bamba card, he doesn't go into an A+, but an A tier, I would say is where he goes. Hazard. Unique body type was something I thought maybe I wouldn't get along with, but I do enjoy this Hazard card. He's great dribbling, great pace as well. Really, really good shooting ability. Yeah, this Hazard card, I definitely will say, goes into the A+. Look how many winter wildcards there are in the S and A+. Just look at the state of it. Like, I'm telling you guys, this winter wildcard promo, it's a promo that I don't think we'll get again. I genuinely don't. It gave us so many insane cards. Hopefully they will do it next year, but honestly, I feel like it's going to be the best promo this entire year. I don't think a promo is going to come close. I genuinely don't. I don't even think Team of the Season may come close. Maybe Team of the Season does. Hey, we'll see. Maybe EA go crazy with Team of the Season. But yeah, Winter Wildcard, it was such a W of a promo. Such a W. The thing about Haaland, right, is that unique body type. And he's got his own animations as well, which makes him so, like, weird to work with. But once you know how to use this card, he is insanely good with his shooting ability, his pace as well. The thing, though, is I don't think I can put this Haaland card on an A tier because of the 3-star skill moves and because of that 3-star weak foot. It limits him on so much stuff that he can do, and it makes him very readable. But B+, I feel like is where Haaland sits comfortably. Gnabry, solid card. Dribbling, nice. Pace is nice. Shooting is nice. Do I believe... do I believe he's on that Sterling kind of level? No. Do I believe he's on that Wilfried Zaha kind of level? No. But Gnabry, I definitely would say, slides in with this tier right here. With the Politano, the Rashford, the Pulisic, the Insigne, the Bamba. Yeah, Gnabry, I definitely will say, goes into the A tier. We got Ginola up next. Okay, Ginola, he's one of those cards that I did really enjoy when I used him in Champs, but the dribbling ability on this card I felt like wasn't anything crazy. But the things that I definitely did enjoy about the card was the pace, the shooting ability. Probably one of the best shooting in this entire game, up there with definitely Fabinho. Like, for me, Fabinho, best shooting I've ever seen in this game, right? Is just Ginola. He's right behind there. Right behind there, especially with that 5-star weak foot as well. And obviously, he's got the 5-star skill moves as well, which is insane. The passing ability, top tier as well. It's just the dribbling ability that you may notice is not the greatest time to time. But I don't feel like I can put this Ginola card on an A+. So yeah, Ginola, he definitely goes into the S tier. Gelson Martins. I'll say it straight up. Gelson Martins is not an S tier card. But his dribbling, skill moves, and pace is seriously special about him. And I would definitely say Gelson Martins goes into an A+. The thing about Gelson Martins, and I know a lot of people use this guy as a super sub now, it's understandable why some people use him as a super sub because of his base pace. The way you can get this guy onto the pitch on like 5 chemistry, because that's what they get subbed on with, and he will still have that insane amount of pace to his game while also feeling really good on the ball, while also having obviously the 5-star skill moves to his game as well. Gelson Martins, I definitely would say an A+. I wouldn't put him into the A tier with a player like Leroy Sané. I definitely feel like Gelson Martins is better than this Sané card. João Felix with the upgrade. Keep that in mind. Hey, I put this guy without the upgrade into the S tier, so you best believe with the upgrade he's going to go into the S tier as well. I know a lot of people commented on the previous attackers tier list about Felix going into the S tier. It's just, as obviously this is my personal tier list, I love Felix in this game. I genuinely do. I feel like the skill moves are so nice with him. The dribbling ability is so nice. Then on top of that, the pace is absolutely stupid. I think before the upgrade, I think it was a Hunter chem style on the card, but now I use a finisher chem style and he's insane. Straight up insane. So yeah, S tier, Felix, no doubt. Felipe Anderson. I'm thinking about some of these cards, right? Like Wilfried, Sterling, David Neres, Mahrez, Lucas Mohr. And I don't feel like Felipe Anderson is on that level. I love his finesse shot trait. Love that about him. It's just I do not believe he is an A+. I definitely feel like he is an A tier though. No doubt. Fakir. Some people, I know, don't use this card anymore. But I don't think anyone can question it, right? The card is still incredible. The thing about Fakir, he just doesn't play to his stats. He is such an OP player in this game. He's shooting insane. Finesse shot trait, outside foot shot trait, then incredible passing. Really nice pace to his game. Dribbling ability, he's got it as well. I would definitely put this Fakir card over Bernardo Silva. I definitely would put this Fakir card over Phil Foden as well. Fakir, for me, S tier. I don't think a lot of people will question that, but I know some individuals may because people don't really use him as often anymore. Like, maybe a few weeks ago or maybe like a month ago, this Fakir card was literally in every single person's team. It's just nowadays, I feel like some people have kind of pushed him to a side. But not for the reason that he's not that good anymore, but for the reason that they kind of want to try new cards out. But yeah, no doubt, Fakir, S tier still. Straight up. Everton. He was actually not too bad of an objective card. Like, he was a nice objective card. It wasn't obviously like an Insigne kind of level, a Bamba kind of level. Like, he's got that pace, he's got that dribbling ability as well, and his shot is nice. It's just, for me, Everton, I don't feel like I can put him into an A+. And I just realized I am not overlapping this. So let me push these over quickly so I can actually fit a good amount of players on here before we run out of space. Edouard. We reviewed this card yesterday. He was nice, definitely nice. Dribbling ability was a little bit off on him. But if I'm looking at some of the players into the A tier, I'm looking at obviously Suarez, I'm looking at Timo, right? That's our two strikers, and obviously I don't think we can really compare. Can we compare him to Isaac? I reckon we kind of can, to be fair. The thing about Edouard is the dribbling ability is nice. It isn't insane. The pace is good though, the shooting is good, and the physicals is very good. Oh, Edouard is a tough one. I definitely say Edouard isn't an A+, but it's between A and B+. It's between these two. You know what? I'm going to put Edouard B+, see which kind of players I'm going to put into the A tier, then come back to that at the end. I might move Edouard up, but for now, he's going to go into the B+. Junior. He was also a quite nice objective card. I think there was a glitch with this objective card where they showed him as like 3-star skill moves, but he wasn't. He's got the 5-star skill moves to his game. His dribbling ability is nice. His pace is also nice, but I wouldn't say he is an A tier card. I feel like Junior, B+ or A tier. He's between these two. I think B+ though. I think I'm going to put Junior into the B+. Diego Jota, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, increase to the pace, which is always going to be nice. I put him into the A tier in the previous attackers tier list. He goes A+. Definitely goes A+. What? He's an absolute joke. Straight up a joke of a card. So yeah, A+ for my boy Jota. Diaz. Ooh. Diaz is a nice one, isn't he? Diaz is a hard one. Diaz is a hard one because I'm trying to compare him to some of the cards in A+, right? Like Rodrigo and stuff. I think Diaz is A. Yeah, I would put him A. Or A+. Oh, no, okay, A. A for my boy Diaz. I wouldn't say this Diaz card is on the level of like Gelson Martins because of how Martins feels on the ball with the skill moves, right? And then I wouldn't put him on that Jota level either with that Wilfred Zaha, with that Sterling level. So yeah, Diaz, I would say goes into the A tier. Di Natale. There's no question, right? I don't think I need to talk much about him. He is genuinely what we call broken in this game. Like, he's got everything he needs. He's got the dribbling. Yes, obviously, maybe skill moves he could obviously had a little bit better. But if you know how to use a Di Natale card, he's a joke. Genuinely a joke. I hate playing him, and it's understandable why. Because the shooting is broken. You get this guy in a good shooting opportunity, he's going to make the ball go into the back of the net. So yeah, S tier for Di Natale. This Verts card is... He hasn't got insane stats, has he? Like, he hasn't got insane pace. Like your boy Reina. Reina having that 94 pace, I feel like he's a little bit better than your boy Vert. But at the same time, the way Vert dribbles on the ball is so nice. And obviously the weak foot with the skill moves is nice as well. I would say Vert goes into a B+. I don't think he deserves to go A tier, but B+, I feel like he's very nice for Vert. Dembele, yeah, no question about it, right? No question about it at all. Dembele just being an absolute joke in this game with the 5-star skill moves, the 5-star weak foot. It's, yeah. It's understandable why he goes into the S tier. I think I've used Dembele for the past 3 weeks as well in champs. Rank 1 every single time. He just finishes. He finishes his dinner. Every single angle possible. All right, David. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like they should have gave this card a skill move upgrade, right? Is that just me that was expecting David to maybe be like 4-star skill moves? I feel like that's what makes him kind of disappointing. But the thing is, he still has got that 5-star weak foot. He still has got that great dribbling ability. He's still got that pace. He's still got that shooting as well. So I honestly wouldn't put this David card into a B+. I definitely feel like he deserves to go into the A tier. Not A+, though. I wouldn't put him that far up. Danjuma. This is the upgraded version, obviously. When I used the original Danjuma card, wasn't really happy with it. I used this card. Yes, he is better, but I wouldn't say by a crazy difference. I say yes, the dribbling ability is better, but I wouldn't put this Danjuma card into an A tier. Yeah, with some of the cards I'm looking into the A tier, especially with like Di Maria, you got Gnabry, you got Diaz, Felipe Anderson. I would say Danjuma slides into the B+. You got Daka. Ooh. Okay, Daka's quite similar to Timo, right? With the pace, the dribbling ability also being nice on Daka with that lean body type as well. The 3-star skill moves is something I feel like a lot of people was actually disappointed in. It's just this Daka card with the amount of pace that he's got. I don't think I can put him into a B+. I don't think I can put him into an A+ though because of that skill moves. I feel like he is very, very similar to Timo. So we obviously put him on the same tier as your boy Timo. So yeah, Daka, straight into the A tier. Coutinho. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Listen, this Coutinho card, better than Phil Foden. Better than Bernardo Silva as well because of the skill moves. Would I say this card is better than Lucas Moura? Lucas Moura obviously wins on the pace. But the thing that makes Coutinho, I would say, better for me than Lucas is the skill moves. The skill moves come off so nicely with this Coutinho card. I don't think there's no question about it. I feel, actually, maybe some people will disagree with me. But for me, honestly, this Coutinho card is up there. One of the best cams in this entire game. So yeah, S tier for my boy Coutinho. Okay. When this Inaki card came out, a lot of people did enjoy it. Yes, it was overpriced, but a lot of people enjoyed them, like the amount of pace that he had to his game. I would say Timo's better though. I would say Isaac is better as well. And David. Even though Inaki obviously has got the skill moves over David, I feel like David with that 5-star weak foot makes it way different. So yeah, Inaki Williams, I say, goes into the B+. He's just one of those cards that doesn't feel great on the ball, but you take that touch, you run with him, you shoot, it's most likely going to fly into the back of the net. It's just that dribbling ability on Inaki definitely could have been better. So yeah, B+ for Inaki. Correa. Okay. Great on the ball. Unreal shooting ability. Great pace to his game as well. Correa is a tough one, isn't he? Correa is a real tough one. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking between an A+ and an A tier. It's one of these. But with the skill moves he has, I would take him over a Timo. I would. So yeah, Correa, you are going to go into the A+. Corona, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. I still use this guy as a super sub because, yes, the links aren't crazy on him. It's just he is absolutely incredible on the ball with the pace, and he's got a great shot to his game as well. Corona, you are going to go into the A+. Coleman, kind of weirded out how they changed his preferred foot. That was a little bit weird for me, but you know what? We dealt with it. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. Still like the skill move, still like the weaker foot on this Coleman card. Great on the ball, great amount of pace as well, with really nice movement. So I would say Coleman joins us into the A+ as well. Chiesa. He was another card that I did enjoy reviewing, but I am looking at some of these cards in the A+ tier. We're looking at players like Wilfred, Sterling, Gelson Martins with the skill moves, right? And then you look at David Neres as well, unreal on the ball with the skill moves. You look at players like Chong as well. Chong, I don't feel we can really compare to Chiesa, but I feel like a better comparison might be... Who is the best comparison? I mean, you could kind of argue Wilfred, right? It's just Wilfred with the skill moves. I feel like he's better than this Chiesa card. I don't know. This Chiesa card is very tough, isn't it? It's like an A+. It's so in between. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm going to put him into the A tier. I am not going to put this Chiesa card into the A+. But he is very close. Very close. Carrasco. I picked this card up. Tried him for a few games. Really did enjoy him. But I wouldn't say he's on that Sterling kind of level. Gelson Martins kind of level either. Yeah, Carrasco. Loved how he felt on the ball. But what would have made a difference on this Carrasco card is skill moves. Give this guy 5-star skill moves, it's game over. He goes straight into the A+. But yeah, for now, A tier. Benzema. Yeah. He is an S tier. I'm going to say it straight. He is an S tier. But he is a joke, isn't he? Straight up a joke. I still can't believe how cheap of a card he was. As an SBC, I think he was like 70,000 coins. And I think if because it required, I don't know what it required something, it required a special card, and I think what people did was do the objective card, put that objective card into the Benzema, and they honestly got this card for like 30 or 40,000 coins. It was an absolute bargain, probably one of the best SBCs this year. He is a straight up joke, isn't he? The pace is unreal, the shooting is good, the dribbling ability is good as well. I wouldn't put him S tier, but A+, easily. Benrahma, ooh, okay. I like he's obviously, like, dribbling ability on his card is nice. Pace is nice as well. But I'm thinking about it, right? I'm thinking about the level we have in this A tier. And I don't feel like Benrahma is on that level. So I am going to put him into the B+. Ben Yedder. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, obviously. People call him the rat and people call him an absolute joke in this game. I remember putting this card, I think it was actually in the A tier last time. And after I looked back on the tier list, I feel like I should have put this card into the S tier. I definitely do. Like, his dribbling ability, amazing, right? Pace is good as well. Shooting ability is a joke, especially with that 5-star weak foot. It's straight up a joke. And I am not going to make the same mistake this time. Ben Yedder, you are going to go into the S tier. Straight up there, man. Incredible card. El Shaarawy. Ooh. I don't feel like I prefer this card over Pulisic. I don't prefer this card over Insigne either. 3-star weak foot obviously is a little bit annoying to work with, but we obviously got a player that's got a 2-star weak foot in here. But it's like Sane compared to El Shaarawy. I don't think we can compare the two. I feel like definitely Sane wins there. So yeah, El Shaarawy, you are going to go into the A+. Not A+, sorry, B+. Let me move this over slightly. Maybe down here. There you go. That's perfect. All right. Joe Cole. Ooh. I don't mind Joe Cole in this game. I like him, not a lot, but I like him, right? He's great on the ball, good pace, good shooting ability as well. He's not a player that I feel like gets bullied off the ball either. It's just, once again, I'm looking at the level we have in like the A+, and I do not believe Cole deserves to go there. I would take a Keane over this Cole. I would take, obviously, Mahrez. I'll take David Neres, especially, and stuff like that. Cole, I would say, goes into the A tier. I don't think he is an A+ player. We got Banza. Ooh. I feel like Banza's very similar to like a Pandev, right? With the touch, the turn, the shoot, and it goes in. Like the dribbling ability isn't insane on Benzema. Benzema? Banza. I tried to like combine Benzema and Banza the same. Either way, I don't think this card's an A tier, but I think it's a B+. I like the shooting ability. The shooting ability is really, really nice on Banza. It's just the dribbling ability, I don't think it's anything special, let's say. Aubameyang. Okay, I know a lot of people hate on this card. I saw the amount of dislikes on Footbin as well on this card. And I understand. The pricing, stupid. Straight up stupid. I don't know what EA was thinking, honestly. But he's not a bad card. We all know he isn't. The pace is incredible on this card. He also gives you a nice heading ability. He feels really good on the ball. And the shot is an absolute joke with the finesse shot trait, with the outside foot shot trait. So yeah, Aubameyang, you are going to go into the A+. It's just, it's so disappointing that you are priced at that, let's say. I'm not even going to... Just that. That's what we're going to call it. Asensio. Or Asensio, sorry. No, Asensio. It is Asensio. Yeah, my bad. Di Maria, Insigne, Gnabry, Felipe Anderson, Diaz. I would take this card over Asensio. And Carrasco, and Chiesa, and Cole as well. I like how they obviously, you know, upgraded the dribbling ability. That is always going to be nice, right? And eventually it will be 99. It's just Asensio, I think right now, is a B+ player. I feel like once that dribbling ability maybe gets increased even more, that's when we can maybe see him slide into an A tier. It's just, yeah, with Asensio card, I feel like B+ right now. Arnautovic. I know a lot of people do enjoy this card. I know a lot of people do. Arnautovic is an interesting one because the height is like not a struggle to work with, but isn't really nice to work with, let's say. I'm looking at some of the cards in the B+, like Pandev. I'm looking at some of the cards like Edouard. I'm looking at some of the cards like Inaki Williams and stuff. And I think Arnautovic is going to join us into the B+. I reckon some people may put him into the A tier. It's just, if we look at the quality in the A tier, like David, I'll take David over Arnautovic. I would also take, let me look for another striker, Isaac. 5-star weak foot, insane shooting ability as well. I know Arnautovic has also got good shooting ability. Isaac is actually a great comparison, right? It actually is. Oh, this is a tough one. He might go A. I'm thinking A, but I'm also thinking B+. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. I changed my mind. Because I'm thinking of Isaac, right? And I feel like Arnautovic does feel better on the ball than Isaac. So yeah, all right, Arnautovic, A tier. I changed my mind last second. I was low-key about to put him to the B+. Anthony. I don't think there's no question, right? Skill moves are so nice with this card. So nice. And then you got the pace as well. Yeah, Anthony, A+ for me. Antonio. Oh, wow. Well, that's a card I haven't seen in a very long time. Very long time. I didn't mind this Antonio card. I don't think he felt great on the ball, but the pace was nice and the shooting was really nice. I feel like because of the dribbling ability, though, I feel like Antonio is going to go into the B tier. I feel like his dribbling ability could have been way better on this card. I am kind of questioning B+, but no, I'm going to keep him at B. Alessandrini. Yeah, I don't think there's any question about this. Solid card. Skill moves, weak foot, he's got it. Dribbling ability, he's got it. Pace, joke. Shooting, joke. So yeah, A+. Formed by Alessandrini. Adama Traore. Oh, okay. I really enjoyed Adama when I used him. I think it was the fire card that I actually used. I don't think it was the ice. I think the ice has the better shooting, right? But yeah, Adama just in general with the pace, with the dribbling ability, insane. But I wouldn't put him on a Wilfried Zaha level. If you want a winger to just sprint, Adama is your guy. But if you want him to do more than just sprint and obviously pull off like skill moves and stuff, you go for someone in the A+. So yeah, Adama, I would say, is an A tier card. Well, this is a hard one to pronounce. We got a Chimpong. A Chimpa. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to be honest. I literally have no idea. I gave it my best go. There you go. Either way, he is a solid card. I like how he's got strength to his game, which is something you don't see too often, let's say, on wingers. He's got a really nice amount of strength to his game. He's got good dribbling ability as well. Nice pace. Nice shooting ability. Would I say he is an A+ kind of player, though? I wouldn't. I don't feel like he feels as good as someone like Sterling on the ball. I don't feel like I can compare him to a Jota either, because Jota's pace is incredible with a 5-star weak foot. And then Wilfried Zaha has got the 5-star skill moves. And David Neres has got the 5-star skill moves as well. Same thing with Mohr. Same thing with Anthony as well. Yeah, I would say this card goes into an A tier. Solid card. It's kind of obviously a little bit disappointing, let's say, from the league he comes from, because it isn't easy to link this guy up with. It's just, he's a solid card all round. No doubt about that. So yeah, A tier for a Chimpong. I feel like I'm completely just mispronouncing that name. But either way, A tier. Pele. Abdi Pele. Ooh, okay. Do I believe he is Di Natale level? No, I do not. Do I believe he is Fabinho level? Not Fabinho, sorry. Silver level. The thing is about, can we really I feel like better comparison probably will be Phil Foden because of the pace he has, right? It's just then he feels better on the ball than I would say Phil Foden. This is a tough one. Oh, it's actually our last card. I'm thinking A+. I am. Yeah, I'm going to do it. A+. I like this Pele, man. He's got a great shot to his game. And then he's obviously got the pace, the passing with the dribbling ability. I definitely would say an A+ is, I would say, perfect for him. But yeah, that is going to be it for the attackers tier list. We're going to look through this quickly just to see if I'm happy with it. Just to see if everyone is in the right spot, right? We got Mbappe just sitting out on a completely different level, right? He's just on his own tier. We got Vinny, Neymar, Ronaldo, Messi, Martial, Salah, Ibra. Yeah, I feel like all of those stay. I feel like all of these cards are definitely S tier for me. We got in the A+, Wilfried, Sterling, Son, Mertens, Rodrigo. So I think some people may question this card, but with how this card performs in game, with the dribbling ability, the pace, and the shooting, I don't think I can put him A tier. Even though A tier is obviously not bad, you can see some of the quality we have in it. It's just, I feel like Rodrigo is better, so I feel like he deserves to stay A+. Mane, Morales, David Neres, Silva, Foden, Morris, Fabinho, Lucas Moura, Keane, Gabriel, Chong, Hazard. I feel like all of these cards stay in A+. I don't think anyone deserves to go down. I don't feel like anyone deserves to go up either. Then in the A tier, Timo, because of the skill move, stays there. Same thing as Suarez, right? Sane, 2-star weak foot, stays there. Rashford, yes, he's got a 3-star weak foot, but it's how he feels on the ball, which I don't really like too much in this game. So yeah, Marcus Rashford, A tier. I think all of those stay in the A tier as well. I don't feel like anyone deserves to move down from there. Yeah, I'm going to stick all those into the A tier as well. Then into the B+, we got Pandev, Reina, Pedro, Lozano, Haaland. Haaland, obviously, 3-star isn't the greatest. I like his animations. It's just that 3-star, maybe in the future. EA give him like a 5-star skill moves out of nowhere. But for now, that card goes B+. Everton, solid as well. Edouard, that's the card I might question. Edouard. I feel like Edouard is so close to being an A tier, man. So close. I think I might actually have to move him there, you know. Oh, it's a tough one. It's just the dribbling ability that is a little bit off time to time. You know what? We're doing it. Edouard, you are going to move into the A tier. I think yesterday I did actually say into the B tier, but that was obviously because we was doing it from the old ranking system, wasn't we? So yeah, A for Edouard. We got Junior stays, Vert stays, Danjuma stays, Anaki. We got Benrahma, El Sharari, Banza, Asensio as well. Those cards, I would say, stay into the B+. And obviously into the B tier, we got Muller, Lewandowski, Mohr, Simeone, and Antonio, sorry. I feel like the only ones people may question is probably Simeone and Muller. I know some people like Simeone in this game. I know that because he's got good dribbling, good pace, good shooting. It's just the 3-star is so disappointing on the card. I don't think I can put him any higher than a B tier. And with Muller, you got obviously dribbling ability and pace that is nice. It's just you got shooting that isn't great. You got passing that isn't great. And especially for a cam, you need nice passing. And then you got not great physicals. And then you got a 3-star skill moves. I'm telling you guys, I feel like they could have done way better with this Muller card. But yeah, that is going to be it for the attackers tier list. If there is certain players that you feel like maybe should have gone one higher or even one lower, let me know in the comment section. Let me know if maybe a Rodrigo probably should have gone maybe one lower. Let me know if maybe Wilfred Zaha maybe should have even gone one higher as well. But yeah, that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys obviously did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.